Yeah, my allergies are a little buggy this morning. I'm in a new country, so word to the wise: bring some allergy meds. Not so much Sudafed, because Sudafed is illegal to bring here in Japan. So don't bring that. You can bring your nose spray, Afrin, whatever that stuff is. The Flonase and Nasonex, that kind of stuff. And I'm on Zizal.
I call it XYZ-all.
So just bring some allergy medication.
Yeah. So anyways, welcome to Explore Travel TV. I'm David.
I'm Jen.
And this is our day 3 on the Viking cruise via Japanet America. It's a chartered cruise just for us, which is cool. Not just for us. I mean, there's other people on here. That I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but there's about 800 people on board. There's only about 20 of us from America. They're actually trying to bring in more Americans to this tour, and it is fantastic. It has been fantastic. Today we're exploring this place here. I want to just show it to you because I can't pronounce all the Japanese kind of stuff. And what we're doing is we're actually taking a speedboat. So we got a bus to a speedboat, I think, and then from the speedboat to an island, and then we get to hike this island. Now it's about 1 kilometer, which is about a half a mile. So they said a couple things: wear good shoes. 2, it always rains, so you're gonna get wet. Steps are slippery, so good shoes for the slipperiness. Umbrella. Japanet actually gave us ponchos to use, but we actually brought our own really nice ones. But they have disposable ones for you, a small umbrella. So it's going to be wet, but it's kind of hiking up into the forest. It's going to be beautiful. I can't wait to get footage for this thing. So that's what's today. We did room service again today. Talk about room service real quick. This is our second time that we've done it. And the first time, we were missing something. We were missing some cream cheese.
Cream cheese for
with my salmon.
Lox and bagels, whatever it was. Oh, and the bagel. You didn't get a bagel with it.
Well, no, they didn't even have the bagel as an option.
Oh.
I got the croissant though instead.
Maybe you should write it on there.
Right. Yeah. So that brings us to number 2. Today they also didn't bring our bacon and hash browns and some other stuff that came with the eggs that I ordered. But we ordered so much other stuff. We had fruit and she wanted eggs Benedict. Well, that's a little fancy for room service.
David said, but it's not on the menu. And I said, well, it doesn't hurt to ask. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
So she wrote it in, and guess what came?
Boom, I got it.
Got some eggs Benedict. So the word of the wise here for the a pro tip for room service is sometimes you may not get something that you ordered, or sometimes if you do put something on there special. We did ask for like an extra thing of bacon yesterday, and we got that. So you can write in something that they can accommodate you. They will, of course. This was not a big deal for us. We did not enough to call room service and complain and bitch and whatever. It's like we had so much food, we're good to go. Anyways, that is that. A couple of the tip, other than allergies. Here's another tip for you. Especially if you're in an inside room. Now we have a balcony room, which is really nice. And you've probably seen video or photos of that. But we do bring these battery-operated night lights. Now these are also magnetic because they'll stick to the walls. Again, remember the walls are metal. I did my yesterday's was about the hooks that we have. I put this one in the bathroom, which is really nice. It's got a light coming out the bottom and then also a light here. This one is super bright. I'm gonna have to turn it down actually. I put it in kind of in this little hallway leading to the bathroom. Because otherwise, when everything is closed up, it's
dark.
Pretty dark in here. Super simple, easy, rechargeable. Magnetic mount little lights. That's kind of our tip for today. So anyways, we got again an early start. We have to meet down at 8:30 at the chef's table, which is their little restaurant for us Americans, and we have our own private tour. So about 20 of us roughly, and then there's all the 700 and whatever left of the rest of the folks are Japanese, and they have their own tours, so they are really catering to us Americans. Yeah, and it's been fabulous. Any kind of changes, anything, they always say, let us know if we can help. Yesterday, was it yesterday I think it was, we actually met the CEO.
Yeah, the president.
The president, CEO of Japanet America, and all their staff that put this thing together. They really want to have our feedback and so forth. Super excited. If you are ever interested in doing this trip, contact me. I'll leave the information down below. We are travel agents. We own a travel agency, and we can book you for next year. Remember, this is a very exclusive. They only have 3 tours next year,
right? And
that's it, and 2 different routes, and 3 tours total. 1 for one route, and 2 for the other route. So we want to make sure you get booked on that right away. Give us a call or send me an email, and I'll get back to you on that. So, anyways, we got to pack up our stuff and get ready for this waterlogged hike.
Yeah, and don't forget the bug spray.
Oh yes, we brought bug spray. They mentioned that too as well. Also bring like an extra shirt because you might be sweaty, wet. So it's like raining, overcast, and supposed to be close to 70 degrees. So hot and humid.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
All right,
let's go for a hike. Come on
See y'all
along with
later.
us. It was easy and quick to get off the ship as usual. They had the local people set up here on tents as you've seen before. And we actually didn't take a bus. We actually walked over to the little area, the little port area where these speedboats are. Now we did have our own tickets and we had little seats, so we had to go in and find our seats and buckle in and the whole bit. Almost like an airplane, but it's on a little boat, speedboat. You could get up and walk around. I think it was about 45 minutes or an hour a ride over to the island, if I remember correctly. Now we're on the bus, and it was a windy road to get up there, but it was a beautiful drive. Now we did drop off some people at this little museum here for those who couldn't do the hike.
Arrived at Miyanoura port and then drive up to here right now. And then it's about 1,000 meters above sea level. So it's a bit chilly here today. And then the elevation, we can enjoy the really beautiful cedar forest.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go into. Here is the Kuguritsuga tree, and that's the hemlock tree.
Oh, hemlock.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there are many hemlocks in America too.
Yes.
So we have the hemlock too. And then we will walk under the hemlock tree. And this is very unique because usually, we cannot walk under the tree. So do you guess what happened here? So the answer is over there.
Oh.
At the trunk. It's trunk, right?
Okay.
So then you see a hole here.
Yes.
So there used to be a big trunk here.
Okay.
And then this hemlock sprout on the trunk.
Oh.
And the trunk has been decayed and it become empty. And now we can walk under. Yeah. This is the baby cedars. Okay, and when the cedar grows more than 1,000, we say it's Yakusugi cedar.
Oh.
Every big stump in this forest, you can say that's Yakusugi cedar's one. And then we have all the history about Yakusugi cedar. This cedar cut for the tax in the period, which is 300 years ago. Okay, and at that period in Japan, rice was a major tax. Okay, but here in Yakushima, instead of rice, this Yakusugi cedar used as a tax, because the local government knew this Yakusugi cedar is very original and then really good material as a wood, so they knew this would make a good money. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we have evergreen everywhere. We did redwoods or south. We've got all the other trees. The whole natural rainforest part of it. Oh, yeah, that would be beautiful. I hope guys can see anyone. Oh, you'll have to come and see it.
This forest is also the rainforest. And the cedar loves water, so it grows often along the valley.
We'll watch the channel see it.
Yeah.
Wow. Woo, it's moving.
With that cedar.
Looking like a Smurf over here. Smurf.
Camellia tree is known as a hardwood. It's a kind of hardwood. And then you see the cedar beside it. And then the cedar is known as a softwood. So when these two types of tree grow so closely, you see what happens.
Is there a hybrid?
Yeah.
Like this? Yeah.
At the landslide happened 2 years ago by the typhoon.
Oh.
Yeah, it happens, that we have the typhoon comes to Yakushima twice or 3 times every year. But whenever typhoon comes, sometimes it happens.
All the trees falling.
It's a different bridge. Same one or different? After the great hike in the rainforest, we had a wonderful lunch provided for us, which was really, really good. And then afterwards, right across the street from the restaurant is a little shopping area. Actually, it wasn't that little. It was actually quite long through there. And they had all kinds of shopping, gifts, souvenirs, things like that. You can see there's all kinds of things going on in this particular place. On this side, they had a lot to do with the wood itself. They actually handmade a lot of these things here were from the local wood from the forest, which is pretty cool. And down on the other side, which I didn't show you, is a lot of the foods and snacks, and we did get quite a bit of those as well. And you can see Jennifer holding it here in the back as we come back off the speedboat back on to the island. So the ship did port here on Tanegashima Island. Now this is famous for that gun. It is one of the very first type of guns like that was introduced by the Portuguese in 1543 here on this island. Now we had a little time before our dinner reservations tonight, so we decided to hang out here for a little bit and check out what these folks have to offer. And they had some samples of some foods and different things, and they also had crafts and that kind of stuff available for us as well. Time to get back on the ship and get ready for dinner. Oh yeah, at the end of the tours, they give us these little surveys. Now, they did tell us what all that means because it's all in Japanese. But it's like a 1 through 5 type of rating system, and it goes from the tour to the guides, the tour guides, and then also the food. And pretty much every single time, it has been the best on every tour we've done. For dinner, we had reservations at the chef's table. Now, they do a wine pairing kind of situation, so they bring you out a meal, they bring you out a wine, and they pair it up with that, and the food was fantastic, the wine was good, and you get pretty much tipsy by the time you're done with your meal, and definitely you are full. After dinner, we got a chance to go out to the pool deck area where they're having a little dance thing. And you see, we were all dressed up nice for dinner because you do have to do that as well on these cruises. You do got to dress up nice. But they were getting all set up here for the band. And it was pretty nice. It was fun. Everybody was dancing and having a good time. Okay, wow, what a wonderful long day, would you think?
It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, the tour that we did on that other island was cool. First, we got on those hydrofoil speedboat, they call them, the speedboats that got over to this other island, and then the hiking trail. Just a couple of notes for you. You are gonna get wet. It rains there like 24/7.
It's a rainforest.
It's a rainforest. They said it rains every single day. If you did this trip, then we had a poncho, which you saw in the videos, which worked really, really well. Very nice ponchos. I'll leave links to those down below. Make sure you have some good shoes, hiking boots, things like that with you. We had some good tennis shoes, and she had her, what was it, sandals?
Yeah, and hiking sandals.
Hiking sandals, so those worked out really well for us. But had another great meal too while we were out there. And then, of course, we came back. We had more food.
Yes.
That's the theme of the cruise, is eating, right?
Yeah, it's a lot. And then when you finish, or you think you're finished, then they bring you more.
They keep bringing food out. And then we went up to the dance party, and they gave a lot of drinks out for that. And it was just a wonderful, long day. Pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed the videos of that. It was beautiful out there at the rainforest. And then tomorrow, we got another full day packed. We have to be down about 9:30 in the morning. We're going to try to get breakfast ahead of time. The last couple of days, we did room service, as you saw probably on the video. And it was okay there as well. But now, I think tomorrow, we don't have to leave as early, 9:30, 9:45. So we might try to hit one of the restaurants up for breakfast, because those are usually a lot better. But I just wanted to close this out and give you those little tips and tricks on the rainforest part of it. There was also a windy road on a bus, quite windy. So if you get a little car sick, you might want to be prepared for that.
For sure.
If you have, like, if you're seasick, car sick kind of stuff, it's quite a windy road to get up there. But it was super beautiful. We didn't have any problems. We have our patches still on our ears, you know. But anyways, I guess that's it. Until tomorrow, right?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So hey, I'll just close it out this way. Remember, life is short, so live it
And travel more.
and travel more. See you guys for tomorrow.
Bye.